What up, though, Ledge here? Yeah, man. Time to get back in battle mode. URL is back with their staple, one of their major staples, Nome. Nome 15, June 22nd in New York, the Mecca. Just hearing Nome in New York just sounds good, don't it? Don't it just sound like old times? And they made some announcements recently too. You know, as far as at the time of me recording this, they might come out with another one, and I'll have to give my take on that one. And in my instant reaction to the battles that's been announced, they're two for two, easily, easily. And we'll talk about the first one right now. Chess versus Eunice. You kind of got the past young gunner, the golden boy of URL against the new top young gunner, golden boy in Eunice. And I wouldn't call it passing of a torch, but it's what I'm saying, student pupil type thing. I like the vibe, and they both can be electric, right? This has Battle of the Year candidate written all over it. It has Battle of the Year potential. Obviously, if Eunice can rise to the occasion, and if Chess get through his rounds, literally, that's really his only. Like, he can angle, he can grown man bar, he can punch, he can scheme, he can perform. We know who Chess is. When he's on 10, he's one of the best out. We know that. So if he's clean, we got a classic. If he's There's no gray area with him. If he's clean, we got a great to classic battle. If he's not, he's getting 30. That's pretty much a Chess breakdown of like his career, really. Like, there ain't been too many battles, because if he chokes a lot, he gets washed. But when he's really, really good, you're going to have one of the best battles of the year. And with Eunice, he just kind of got to keep doing what he's been doing. People like his material, his content, his style, his rapping ability, and all of that. And yeah, this could be another notch under his belt. As far as, I mean, he was voted what, leader of the new school by Champion last year. So this can kind of continue that. Maybe can push him further along the Cody discussions once this year is over with. So I like that battle a lot. I do. Then the second announcement, John and Don versus Fonz. Yeah, yeah. This is an interesting battle because John, career wise and everything wise, legacy wise, is ranked higher and looked at as a greater. When you look at all time greats, John will be ranked higher than Fonz. But Fonz, he can't treat Fonz like how he treated. This isn't when he went against Jack Boy, no disrespect, or when he went against like the preps. This is not like a PG young cat. Like, you're going to get someone who can really shoot back in a devastating way. I look so I think Rum Nitty is the best puncher of all time, the most creative puncher of all time. I think Fonz is the most devastating puncher. That sounds like I'm calling him the best, but I'm not. I'm just saying, like, what I mean is the punches that land for him just hit a little different than everybody else's. Like the Paul Bearer when they deadlift. What he say to Rum Nitty? He said something crazy, like when he just like his style of punching, and maybe it's his voice, and he's a big fella, so he barks when he punches, so it just sounds different. It sounds mean and aggressive, and he has a momentum punch, like where if he's on a roll, he can get haymaker after haymaker, and it can start looking bad. So I just hope John approach isn't, oh, he's just like a young, like he's not a young cat. He's not in that same tier that you've battled where you kind of schooled the youth type of thing. So hopefully his game plan is a little more mature, a little more refined. Fonz, I'm pretty sure they're gonna want to see more than just punching. But I like you're saying, if all I do is punch and block it, I wouldn't change a thing, because I don't know if you're punching his head off. I don't know if the crowd's gonna rock with John, if he's trying to be all fancy and cute with angles and scheme and stuff. We'll see. This is an interesting matchup. They've been talking crazy to each other for a minute. So I like this. Like I said, URL is 2 for 2. But here's the problem. As you look at these matchups, and I'll put them on the screen again. Chess versus Eunice. All right. John and Don versus Fonz. The only problem is these aren't main event battles. And when you title one of your staple events night of main events, you kind of set yourself up for failure because the fans now have lofty expectations of what the card is going to look like. You know what I'm saying? So if you'd have just named this card Breakout or whatever, the best of the best or something like that, people would be going extra crazy, right? But because you put the title Nome on there and you made these announcements, if you look at the comment section on some certain threads, it's like, oh, that's it. Oh, I hope this ain't the main event, or y'all got to do better than this. And then you got them comparing this to other leagues and stuff like that. So you kind of set yourself up. Like, it's hard for people to hype this up when you hear that it's on Nome. Even if this was on Summer Madness, like, put it like this: if this was a Summer Madness card, these battles deserve to be on Summer Madness, but they shouldn't be the first and second announcement. Unless y'all doing the Jedi mind trick and the real main event is coming up in the last announcement. But y'all usually do the whatever is the main event, y'all usually announce that first to generate ticket sales. So I don't know. I hope y'all not doing that. I hope y'all not putting these kind of mid card battles out first to try to pull a fast one and then drop what's actually the main event last, because you're going to slow up ticket sales. I need to know what's the main event. What's going to be the last battle on the card? What's, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the night. So I hope you guys got a game plan. And then the other problem is it didn't say it's going to be live streamed. Unless I missed that. Is it going to be live streamed on the URL app? Because it wasn't mentioned, and I don't believe it was mentioned in the trailer. All I see is ticket, where you can get the tickets from on Ticketmaster or something like that. So you got night of main events and we can't watch it live. Like, come on, URL, man. Like, I be rooting for y'all, man. I be rooting for y'all. I grew up with y'all, man. Help me. Help me help y'all. I grew up with y'all, man. Damn, man. It's like y'all take 2 steps forward, 3 steps back. Like, I love, like I said, these matchups are fire. Are these known matchups to me, like to be the main events? No. But I also understand where y'all are at in y'all when it comes to y'all roster, when it comes to, I don't want to speak, I don't even pocket watching, I don't know what y'all got financially, but it's just where we at with battle rap. These are unfortunately the mega matchups, because you can't book that many mega matchups anymore. And like two people that's a part of mega matchups are in a situation y'all can't control. Surf is locked up. He could help bring, he could be part of some big matchups, and then y'all don't rock with Easy, so, and he can be a part of a lot of big matchups, like night of main events with Easy versus Twerk or Rock on this card, set this card ablaze. But obviously y'all not in good standing with each other, right? Surf versus Mook, right? Set this shit ablaze. Surf isn't home, so you gotta work with what you got. So I understand the dilemma y'all are in. It's just, I'm just telling you guys, this is not how I feel. I like the card, I like the matchups, but I'm just telling you what I've been seeing on Twitter, what I've been talking to people outside. Because you got to be outside too. When I be outside, it's like, I mean, it's cool, but I was expecting more. I mean, this ain't known. These ain't really known battles. So it's really gonna be on the battlers to make it feel like that with promo, something that you guys aren't great at doing. So you guys are gonna have to make up for it in that aspect. Again, for it not to be live streamed, that's probably the biggest disservice. How do you don't? This is my opinion. I think every big event should be live streamed. Y'all got to figure that out. If y'all don't got what it takes to do it on the app, because Lord knows y'all. I remember I ordered, what was that? Whatever card that had, um was that Lux and Nitty? Whatever card that had like Jazz versus Coffee. I don't know if that was the same card, and I can't remember. But I remember I ordered it and I couldn't watch it live. I had to wait. I had to wait till the event ended, and then I was able to watch it. And then I wasn't able to watch it. It's like it came and then it logged me back out, and so I had to get my money back. I had to get my money back because I ordered it, couldn't watch it live. I'm hearing the updates. It was back on like on a VOD type of thing for a brief minute. Then I got kicked out and I wasn't able to see it again. So I was like, "Let me get my bread back, y'all. Y'all on something." Um. So yeah, man. Like I said, I like the matchups. I just wish y'all kind of got to read the room, man. Y'all kind of got to read the room because like Unison Chess, for example, I look at it, I like it, but what's different between this matchup and like, oh man, it's gonna sound like let me use it because I was about to use a battle that I've been using already. Let's say, what was a good battle like on King of the Dot, Real Sick and Ilmac. I feel like this. I was just as excited for that battle as I was for this battle. But here, but I wasn't like, oh, this should be a main event. You know what I'm saying? I didn't feel like that. You know what I'm saying? So same stuff. A Ward versus Av. What was that on Hitman's or yeah, Hitman's League or something like that? Same thing. Like I feel like it's that level of a battle. But you see, they didn't like those weren't the main events on those cards. So same thing here. Like John and Fonz, like it, Chess and Eunice. Like I don't know if they draw like that. But I don't think with URL it probably don't matter because URL the brand is the draw, so it really doesn't really matter if an individual is the draw. I guess. I mean, I would hope Rock is on here, but I feel like Rock is if Rock is on here now, I feel like he's about to give a shot to somebody. I feel like it's about to be like Rock and Wusa or Rock and I don't know. I feel like it's about to be Rock and somebody authentic or some shit. Like I don't know, but it's just my initial thoughts, man. I love the matchups. I love the matchups. I just hate that y'all had to put it on this event, this one of your staples, and kind of dilute it to the fans, because now the fans are kind of like, I mean, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think you could have stashed these battles and put it on a really dope Nexus card or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Just to make it like, damn, we getting this. You know what I'm saying? Now it's more like, really, this is what we getting. You see how it just changed? If you put this on a whole different name title, it goes from damn, we getting this on this card to this is on Nome. This is the main event. These the headliners on Nome. So it's all about perception, man. Y'all, I don't know, y'all. I don't know who else besides the obvious owners. Like who else is in staff like in these conversations? Like y'all ain't got like a PR team or like somebody. All right. But yeah, listen. Shout out to them. Let's celebrate battle rap. I like the matchups. I'm still gonna be tuned in. Oh no, I can't watch it live. I was about to say I'll be tuned in. I'm gonna be doing a pre-show to the live event. It's not even no. I don't even. All right, man. I'm out of here. Listen, hey, look, hey, back to sports for me. I'm going back to sports. Y'all stay blessed. Peace and love and all that good stuff.